As a mom, you want what's best for your child. You're becoming aware of the medical system, or if you're completely aware of the limitations of using medications for treating health conditions. But when children get sick, you can often resort to using those medications if you don't know how to support the body holistically and naturally. So I see this all the time with moms who want to use natural methods and yet they don't seem to be working or not quickly enough, not treating the underlying cause. And if they have a chest infection or pneumonia, or they have an ear infection, or they have tonsillitis, they end up going down the antibiotic route, which causes problems long term because these synthetic medications have built up mutations. So, with things like the Streptococcus bacteria, when you take an antibiotic, it actually makes it stronger. So, then those infections become more reoccurring, then needing more antibiotics, and the cycle continues. So, this is why I've created Thrive to support you to be able to treat and support your children using natural methods to treat the underlying cause. So if there's streptococcus showing up, whether you have chronic sinusitis or chronic chest infections or reoccurring ear infections, I support you to be able to heal that at a root level and to come out of the trap of needing to use reoccurring antibiotics. Why is this important? This is so important for mothers to know this because using synthetic medications has a long-term effect on the health of our children. It not only affects their health, giving them more chance of having chronic disease, but it also impacts the next generation. So when our children are having their children, whatever they have been given in terms of medications, all of that has gone into their liver, and that directly impacts their children. So we have to be thinking long term, and we have to know what's best to support these common childhood acute illnesses and set our family up for successful health so they can thrive, and we can give that legacy of wisdom and knowing how to do this. How to have your toolkit as a mother is a legacy to pass on to the next generation. So I invite you to join me inside Thrive. We start next week. We kick off on the 23rd of September. Early bird is running until tomorrow, the 20th of September. And there's a payment plan also available to make it easier to join. And if you want to be with other mothers on this journey, we have our 6 live Mother Circle calls, a private community forum to ask all of your questions during the live program, and 1 whole year of access to the Thrive library that grows every time I run this program. I invite you to join me and to create this legacy for your family, to thrive and pass this on to the next generation. Our children are relying on us to be brave, courageous, and to, in often is the case, going against the grain as to how the mainstream is doing it, to bring in this new way that our children are asking us to live and embody now. See you inside Thrive, and I can't wait to start this journey.